Hey there, today I've got a review of the film The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, directed by Ben Stiller, starring Ben Stiller and Kristen Wiig and some other people, including Sean Penn. This film is not out till Christmas here in the UK, but I got to see a free preview screening early this week, which was quite cool. Which was kind of good as well, to be honest, because The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, when I was seeing the trailers for it, I was a bit like, it looked kind of okay. I was sort of interested, but at the same time I didn't think I was interested enough to go and pay and see it, so I got to go see it for free, so that kind of solved that problem. The film is about this guy called Walter, played by Ben Stiller, who is just working at Life magazine in the sort of photo development department, and he just zones out every now and then, and in his mind has these epic adventures, but in real life he's got a really mundane job. And he really likes Kristen Wiig's character, but he doesn't really know how to talk to her, and he just has these daydreams of them being together, or him doing some epic feats and saving her and then being together. His life changes when this photo that's supposed to be in the final edition of Life magazine gets lost, and he goes on an adventure around the world to try and find the photographer to see if the photographer still has that photo. That's the summary, really. I rather enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. The comedy part of it at the beginning was a bit in the sense that obviously at the start of the film I wasn't really sure what it is. Obviously Ben Stiller comedy, but at the same time it's this sort of, in a way, quite epic movie with these beautiful landscapes and encouraging themes. So to start with, the sort of comedy element meshing with the more real life affirming stuff didn't really work to start with, but it did find its feet quite quickly. A beautiful film. Walter goes to Greenland and Iceland and Afghanistan and up the Himalayas, and they all look amazing, and it's just so wonderful to see parts of the world like that, and it makes you want to be like, yeah, I want to go see the world. I don't want to be stuck in an office job for however long, and just go having an adventure. The music as well I really enjoyed. It had a lot of songs by more contemporary artists, which I really liked, and they all fitted in with what's going on in the scenes perfectly. It was just a very, I want to say nice, but then there's such a negative connotation with the word nice, because nice is the word you use when you can't think of anything else. But it is such a nice sort of feel-good film. The friend I went to see it with, he thought some parts were a bit cliche and predictable, but I didn't see the predictable bits. I was not necessarily surprised, because it wasn't really a surprising movie, but it was what happened I didn't see coming. Yeah, the visuals were amazing when he goes off in his little dream worlds, how the sort of dream world corresponds with where he's just standing there in a daydream. Really liked. Yeah, it's quite a simple idea, but it works quite well. The characters, I'm not saying any people's performance was bad, but they were sort of, in a way, like cutouts of stereotypes, or not stereotypes, but easily recognisable type people, which is the definition of a stereotype. No offence to Kristen Wiig or Ben Stiller or any other person. I feel like another actor or actress could have played those parts, and would have got exactly the same feeling from the film. They're just sort of stand-ins for these characters that are easily recognisable, and the type of people that are easily recognisable. So yeah, anybody could play those parts, in my opinion. So in conclusion, I did enjoy Secret Life of Walter Mitty a lot more than I thought I would. Visually it was amazing, cinematography and the sound. It's a very good looking film. I quite like the title sequence as well. I know that's a really random thing to say, but I quite like the title sequence. I think it's just a generally nice, good film, and it makes you feel good and makes you want to go out and grab hold of life and do amazing things, and not just sit in my room working on an essay as I'm currently doing. But I would give The Secret Life of Walter Mitty 4 out of 5. Let me know if you guys have managed to get a preview screening. I don't know when it's out in America. I think it's Christmas time in America as well. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing it or not, because I feel as if that's the sort of feeling I'm getting with people. They're like, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think about it, if you want to see it or have seen it or don't want to see it, and I will see you next time.